Breaking news. Another Biafran group, Amerges, says that Nigeria is dead and gone. A self-acclaimed leader and founder of the Biafran National Guide, General Innocent Orji, has said that they are prepared to face Nigeria over the threat made by President Muhammadu Buhari. Recall that in a meeting with INEC officials, President Muhammadu Buhari are threatening to deal with those bent on destroying Nigeria through insurrections. The president said that many of those misbehaving today are too young to be aware of the destruction and loss of lives that occurred during the Nigerian Civil War. Those of us in the field for 13 months who went through the war with threats, we treat them in the language they understand. In a statement to newsmen, the BNG leader charged people of the Southeast to brace up and defend themselves against an imminent genocide, while stating that Buhari meant his threats to Igbo. Orji claimed that it was clearly an indication that the government was preparing to repeat the 1967 genocide against Ndi Igbo. He said that Buhari has publicly promised to commit second genocide against our people. This is disheartened because we have not even ended our grief of over 3.5 million souls he killed with his brothers in 1967. This threat is real and urge BNG to step up their preparation towards the defense of defenseless Biafra. BNG should not relent. Rather, you all should find courage in the fact that every man has his own body and must bear it. The burden of freedom BNG carries should not weigh anyone down. Instead, you, gallant men, should appreciate it and cherish the sacrifice that must be made. He further claimed that Nigeria is dead and gone forever. Buhari's threat is the last kick of a dying horse, and there is practically nothing he can do about the breakup of Nigeria. With strict adherence to the principles and greed of BNG, there is no way Nigerians can match the determination, expertise, courage, and wisdoms of BNG. Above all, you gallant men should remember that victory comes from God alone. To whom he has given victory, shall victory come to. God is on your side, and you are fighting a just cause, and the just shall prevail. Speaking on his silence, Orji said that he had to leave the country to seek a different way of redress after the unlawful incarceration of his wife. Last year, I willingly surrendered my position and traveled out of Nigeria after I felt the time had come to another leader to take over the affairs of BNG and sustain the laid down character and charter BNG is working with. He said the continued incarceration of his wife and members of BNG for the 15 years and more left me with no choice but to leave Nigeria and seek redress in the possible way. My reason for addressing leadership of BNG after a few years of silence was because of the giant stride I saw these past few years. You gallant soldiers have taken it upon yourself to navigate the ship of freedom to a desired destination. Your gallantry is without equal, and the joy and also relief I have had this past years is as a result of the impactful effect you all are making towards the restoration of Biafra. He had it. Wow. You can imagine. A new Biafra had just been emerged. And this new Biafra saying that Nigeria is dead and gone. And that is true. Is Nigeria not dead and gone? You can imagine. Nigeria is dead and gone. So you can imagine Buhari threatening to deal with those bent on destroying Nigerian through insurrection. He's even threatened IPOB members. You can imagine the culpability. Threatening people that are even helping you out. Covering your shame for you. He knows quite alright that if Biafran gets its freedom, oh my God, his secret to be exposed. All his secrets. Nnamdi Kanu has been the one exposing, covering his secret for him. He doesn't know. Let Biafran get his freedom. Then you see what I've been talking about, what I'm saying. Then you know that I'm very much right with everything I've just said. This threat is real, and he urge. He say urge BG. Nnamdi Kanu is urging BNG to step up their preparation towards the defense of defenseless Biafrans. He said BVG should not relent. Rather, they should find courage in the fact that every man has his own burden and must bear it. See what Nnamdi Kanu is telling the newly Biafran group that has just been organized. He said the burden of freedom BNG carries should not weigh anyone down. Instead, the Biafrans are gallant men and should prepare that to appreciate it and cherish the sacrifice that must be made. He further said that Nigerian is dead, fine, and gone. And that is true. Buhari's threat is the last kick of a dying horse, and there is absolute nothing he can do about the breakup of Nigeria, because it has come and it would definitely happen. So these gallant men should remember that victory comes from God alone, and that is it. To whom God has given us victory, shall victory come too. So God is on our side. He's in the side of the BNG, side of the Biafran, and you, the BNG and ESN, are fighting a just cause, and the just shall prevail. So viewers, what is your take on this? Please, your comments will be very much appreciated. Don't hesitate to drop them below the comment box. Thank you.